If the court does not accept Trump's appeals by deadline day, AG James can start going after his properties. The former president owns some of New York City's most iconic buildings, and there's big concern over the harm that could do to the city's economy. The New York Post covers wordplay. There it is. High seas. Senior correspondent Eric Shawn has more for us now. Hi, Eric.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Monarch Smart TV, everyone. And if this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn them notification bells on all so you do not miss a content. Why? Because we'll be bringing them bangers that you don't want to miss. And for the rest of y'all old and new, like up the video so YouTube could, I'm saying, let me hit that algorithm. You all ready? Yes sir, yes ma'am. In today's video, we gonna dive right back into that Letitia James, the AG out of the city of New York. Yeah, she back at it. She threatening to take Donald Trump buildings and all that stuff of that nature. So we gonna hear what the experts them got to say. So get your popcorn, get your bonbon, get your drinks, get your spliff, kick back and check out this banger.
Argues Letitia James sacrifices the rule of law to get Trump, adding her dubious civil fraud suit is more damaging to the market's integrity than his conduct is.
Facts.
It points to AG James' 2018 campaign promise, taking down Trump.
Facts.
She leaned into that promise hard.
I will never be afraid to challenge this illegitimate president when our fundamental rights are at stake. I believe that the president of these United States.
So you notice what's going on. Look, that's September 2018. You see that? That's when Trump was the president. So she ran her campaign on bringing down Donald Trump. That's the only reason she ran. She do not care about the people of the state of New York. She don't care about bringing down real criminals. Only thing she care about is hating Donald Trump and trying to bring him down. Not only that, she's so crucial and wicked. She trying to follow Donald Trump money. Every business deal that Donald Trump ever did, before she probably was even born, probably was a kid. She gonna try to get into that and trying to do some type of crazy phony breaking the law scheme. She changed the law basically trying to get Trump. She is a wicked witch.
Can be indicted for criminal offenses.
Will you sue him for us? Oh, we're going to definitely sue him. We're going to be a real pain in the He's going to know my name personally.
That man in the White House who can't go a day without threatening our fundamental rights.
Yes, we need to focus on Donald Trump and his abuses. We need to follow his money. We need to find out where he's laundered money.
You hear that? And remind you, she is running to be the AG, and her campaign is trying to bring down Donald Trump. That's the reason she is running. They put somebody in place to run in New York City to bring down Donald Trump. So all the good that Donald Trump did for the city of New York, the 40 years, the 50 years, whatever, she is here to crumble all of that. She was in power to bring this man down because they don't like him. He's on the wrong party and too much people loves him.
We need to find out whether or not he's engaged in conspiracy.
It's important that everyone understand that the days of Donald Trump are coming to an end.
So check this out. She runs, tried to find out if he's involved in conspiracy, if his business deal was good. So she ran on bringing down Donald Trump without knowing if the man ever break the law or anything. So basically, she gonna create stuff to bring him down. Because that's the only reason the people them voted for her. She ran on bringing down Donald Trump. So no matter what she do, she have to bring him down. So she changed the laws in the city of New York so she could do all the antics that she's doing right now illegally.
I look forward to going into the office of Attorney General every day, suing him, defending your rights, and then going home.
There it was on full display, right, Leo? Leo Terrell joining us, attorney and Fox News contributor. I mean, she said it. She said it many times, and she said it out loud, Leo.
Facts.
Thank you very much, Sandra. You're absolutely right. And those videos that you just displayed should be a compelling reason why the appellate court should grant Donald Trump's request to lower the bond or not to have a bond at all. Sandra, there's no victim here. There's no victim at all. And the bail request is excessive. And I guarantee you, one way or another, if it's not stopped by the New York Appellate Court, the Supreme Court under the 8th Amendment is going to find this excessive, and Donald Trump is going to get justice. It's going to take a while, but he'll have to get justice from the Supreme Court.
Facts.
Leo, the Wall Street Journal's editorial board with this headline, Letitia James turns the screws on Trump. The inflated bond required to appeal effectively denies him due process. They reiterate their argument from last month, saying, quote, the judgment is overkill. None of Mr. Trump's business partners lost money lending to him or claimed to have been deceived by his erroneous financial statements.
Facts.
No witness during the trial said his alleged misrepresentations changed its loan terms or prices. And there was no evidence that he profited from his alleged deceptions. So why
So you hear all of that, ladies and gentlemen. So all the business partners and investors that Donald Trump did business with, they was in court as witness for Donald Trump and saying there was no fraudulent, nothing happened. We profit off these business deal and would love to do business with Donald Trump again. Nobody got hurt. Was no victim. It was a win-win situation. But like I said, and you heard her, the AG, she don't care about none of that. She ran on becoming the AG to bring down Donald Trump, even if all his business deals are done correctly and legally. She don't care. She gon' change the rules of law to make it illegal. Even in the court, when all the witnesses say no, everything is good, she and the crooked judge said, nope, it's not good. We gonna fine you because we just feel like something is wrong. That's it.
are we here today, Leo?
Politics. But Sandra, you and I and everyone in this country can look at what Letitia James said in 2018. Look at what she is pursuing. It is to deny the leading nominee, the Republican nominee, from running for office. It's not going to happen, but that's the mindset. I've been a lawyer for 30 years. I have never seen an individual identify a person, Donald Trump, to try to block him and do everything possible to prevent him from running for president. If he wasn't running for president, Sandra, these charges would not exist.
Facts.
Leo, next up, I want to ask you about this big...
That's facts, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. If Donald Trump was not running for president, none of these charges would not exist. And not only the charges that's in New York, the ones in Colorado, the ones in Atlanta, the ones all over these Democrat states. Because if you notice, it's only the Democrat states is trying to sue him or do some type of phoniness towards him. Why? Because they scared of him running in the election. Because they know the peoples now, black and white, we all know the facts. So they scared out of their shoes and they do not want him to run. So they doing everything in their power trying to bring him down. But you already. I don't think none of what they trying to do is going to work. Cause that's why we have a Supreme Court. It might take some time, but hopefully it gets there and everything works out perfectly, kids. We're supposed to follow the law. If you like content like this, please subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You are ready, you are ready, you are ready. Like up the video. Peace and love. And we are up out of here.